Okay, welcome everybody to week 24 of the Outcast Order campaign. The whole cast is here. This is a bit of a surprise session. We didn't know if we would have it tonight. Things worked out in our favor. We will be beginning where we left off last week, which was just after what appeared to be a holy nova occurred.
Yep. You lost the elder priest that was going with you, or he sacrificed himself, actually. Let's see. The holy nova occurred. Y'all were all blinded, and you came to.
We were blinded and stunned for approximately 3 turns that we had no sense of time.
Well, you're not really sure exactly what, so you were blinded, you were stunned, and when you come back, it was midnight when you went out, and when you come back in, it's noon. The sun's right overhead. There are no wraiths anywhere in sight. The old man's still steaming clothing is laying on the ground where he'd been standing.
He was with me in the side of the firewalls and all that, right?
That was the other old man. That
was the other old man. Oh, that was Edric. Okay.
Yeah.
He's still alive?
I was confused how many old men were with us.
We brought one with us, and then we found another one.
We're collecting them.
So I'm like, wait, there is 2 old men? I missed something.
We gotta catch them all.
Yeah.
Supernova man, I choose you.
There's one attack. Okay. Anyway. Where did that go?
That was derailed. Sorry. Continue on. Who is the other old man? I thought Edric did the supernova. I'm really confused.
Edrix is the brother of... No, Cedrix is the brother of Edrix.
Uh-huh.
And Edrix is the guy who's been in the cave. He's the guy we met in the first town who built the giant tower with all the shiny gems we gave him.
He's the convinced wizard who cheated you out of your money.
Right. And it was the Paylor guy who supernovaed himself. Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
The guy who was hitting people with rulers. Okay, all right. It's all connecting now. All the dots are there. They're all connected.
Like the dots. I look around to kind of see who else is left. Take inventory of our troops. Roll call.
All right. You look around trying to see who's still around. It seems that all of your forces has been destroyed. The only thing left is Riclamin, who I think you're still flapping over near the front. The Flying Bear. The Elderly Wizard, which you know and hate. Smurrrrh. And... Oh, I remember now. You were looking for Donkey.
That's right. I summoned. So part of that, I have a panicked thought and summoned Donkey.
Which took him. You called for him. It took a minute. You summoned him. I didn't respond. I was blaming it on lag. And then he ran out with some of the horses. Yeah. Right. So,
we've got dead bodies. Basically, our entire force is around us.
Yeah. Yep. Very dead.
And we also notice it's like completely daylight right now.
Yeah, it's noon.
Crazy.
Out of character, can't you bring these guys back to life now? And there's no problem with that.
Yes. 100. Give me 3 months and not a problem. Actually, no. I can only 10 days where 10 people. Pick the 10 you like the most.
I choose you.
Not to mention the number of diamonds you'd be looking at. Oh, wait, right. Sragg doesn't require diamonds. Wait a second.
I'm sure Edric has them lying around. It seems to be his thing.
No shiny gems for you.
I know a guy. Don't you worry.
You could just make them undead now, and that's also as good, right?
Yeah, it really is.
I met this gem dealer back in Jalantanar. So I'd be looking around, just just utterly confused. That's what my character's doing.
Okay.
Guys,
Like, what the hell just happened?
is it daytime? What's going on? I'm really upset because I missed breakfast.
Does everybody gather around? Like, I guess I'm sort of standing in the center of where this cleric's robes are.
Yes.
Okay.
And I've got a phone call. Sorry, guys. I gotta take this one. Amongst yourselves for a moment.
Okay. So I explain
Quick, we murdered the DM, right?
about 5 minutes where we can do whatever we want. He's going to get
Yes!
this crap rolling. Okay. So I explain to Smurrrrh, I say, I don't know exactly what happened, but it appears that the priest of Paler sacrificed himself to save us all.
So he was at. Wait. Oh, okay. Scratching his head.
I look at the others and like, there's something else that went down here.
Damn.
This is beyond the power of any normal act of a cleric. Something bad happened, as far as the god's concerned.
Yeah, the sun doesn't usually do that.
That must be some sort of side effect. Some miraculous event. Anyway,
Germs.
we need to track down this caravan of magical goods and stop it if we still can.
I think I'd just be kind of like looking around, seeing that there's nobody there except that old man, and just kind of being like, "What the hell is going on?" Still, because I'm like, I think I was like 30 feet away from you, right?
Well, I asked
Hey,
if
You
you'd
were
come down.
another
And I
30
didn't.
foot in the air because I was about to transform and charge to you as mighty flying bear.
So I was a good distance from you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Still a good distance. I didn't come back down.
Well, I'll holler for you to come back down.
Okay. Sorry about that. I'm back.
You have a message in the Zoom track if you haven't seen it.
No, I didn't say anything.
So anyway, did you come back down or what?
No, I'm gonna look around. I haven't finished scanning I scanned our immediate area and just kind of saw the destruction that was wrought and confused or whatever. I'd be scanning to see if I can see anything in the horizon or anything that's standing out.
Okay, I'm packing up. Like, I'm grabbing my things, putting them on donkey, and getting ready to head out. I tell Smurrrrrh
So,
nearby to do the
now
same
what,
thing.
guys?
Smurrrrrh, who are you talking to? It's just me here.
Well, yeah, I guess everyone's dead. What are we doing, Colby?
I have a couple buffs on me still. I'll stick with what had been my plan from last week and have her zoom around in bear form for whatever is left on the duration of her flight and see what the area is like, and then return to the others.
Okay.
Colby, are all those ghosts dead now, or what? What's going on?
I think they are. We don't have time for this. We need to go.
Where are we going?
We have to catch that caravan
There's a caravan?
full of magic items that we're chasing. That's the whole reason
Oh,
we're down
right. Magic items. I thought we were here to bait this guy and shoot water at him. All right.
Bait this guy and shoot water at him. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Pretty accurate summary of what it is.
It sounded like we're fishing, though, when you think about it.
Well, in
The
this
super
case,
soaker
I
fight.
suppose we are masturbators.
And cunning linguists.
I wouldn't go that far.
That's here for B-list comedy while the DM is distracted.
Right. So I'm packed up and I'm trotting what I believe is the path to those people.
I think I did a couple
All right.
rolls for that last time. I don't know if those are sticking.
You were looking for you were looking for a path to follow.
Yeah.
And
I
you did.
found
There's
clearing up
they
ahead,
cut
but that's
a
about it.
path directly to Jelanthanar. They're heading there pretty quick.
You had said something about a storm we could see above it. Is that still there?
No, the storm is gone. There is a bright sunny day as far as you can see. Now, if you look off over to the east, still in the distance, there is a clouded area, but there's nothing around you.
Okay.
And is it daylight everywhere that we see? Like
Except for right at... Yeah.
It's
It
not
is
like
noon.
in our immediate area where the event happened.
Right,
It's
it is
okay.
noon.
All right, then.
Anything else? Any other
The only
questions for
thing-
me?
I think I'd just like fly back down and be like, the hell happened? We need to get and then just lead into we need to go this way. I saw an opening down there. And it was kind of like, I fly back, say what the hell happened, and then kind of be like, I saw clearing down this way. Hoping someone replies to my what the hell happened.
I explained to him that
Yay.
I think we just witnessed the death of a god.
Well, I'll explain what I got with my knowledge religion. It appeared to be the effect of a very unique miracle, one of the highest calibers of spells possible from a great diviner.
Yeah, what she said.
But regardless of the effect, we have very little time to waste. We must move. None of the bodies that I came anywhere near showed any signs of life.
What's Edric's up to?
Let's see. He went over, was looking at the smoldering clothing, and after thinking about it for a while, agrees with we must move and move quickly.
Is he coming with us?
Yes.
Do you have a mode of transportation, Edric, or are you riding with me?
I remember Donkey came out of the cave with several horses. He'll take one of those.
Yeah, there was just enough horses in for all of us except for one person, I think. Was it? Something like that.
Let's go.
Yeah, I believe so.
And then while everyone was arguing, like, who's taking the old man, I was just like, here you go. And then, like, flew off.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, okay. That's what happened.
Okay,
Cool.
let's mount up and move out.
Yeah, since you
There's no time
move
to spare.
faster with your wings than the horses do, you just went with that.
Yeah.
You said there's a
Okay.
path, Riclamin, show us. Let's go.
All right. So y'all are going to book it for you're traveling a lot faster than you did last time. So,
Before I leave, though, like kind of once everybody I let them kind of head off ahead of me. I pull the gold Halar symbol from my pack, and I kneel in front of the clothes and say, "Thank you, old friend," and leave it there and head off.
Aww.
Everybody gets
Touching.
role-playing XP. That's all I'm saying.
That was awesome.
That
Okay.
was perfect.
Let's see how your trip goes. Y'all are going. Oh, I need to keep him up here. He's going to get mad. They'll have to kill somebody. Tease him.
Do we have Merlin involved?
Yes.
Sing for him again. He seemed to like it.
Yeah, if he gets upset, it'll be bad. Okay.
I thought I
Doesn't
was
look
the
like
one
too much. No, he's the one that calls for the death and destruction. That's why so many characters end up dying. Isn't that right, Merlin? Okay. Along the way, you can tell traveling through this new day that you've acquired, when it starts to get dark again, you're getting closer to Jlanthar. You notice one of the carts seemed to have had an issue. You can tell following the tracks now that there were 3 carts, a large number of people, at least 4 giants, some strange dragging chains, and one of the carts appears to have had some form of difficulty because it looks like they're practically having to drag it along and push at the same time. So
Whatever was in the cart was too cumbersome for them to want to remove it from the cart. Too cumbersome or too fragile.
Possibly. But yes, definitely problems with the cart. How close did you want to get to Jlanthar?
Unless we
How
see a
close
reason
would be
to
safe?
stop, I would say as close as we can.
All right. Riding at y'all's top speed, I'm assuming y'all are putting some real haste into it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're pushing, I think. Yeah.
Pushing as hard as you can. Okay.
Going as fast as they can go.
Right about 2 o'clock in the morning, you're going to reach the just a little hilltop, not very big, overlooking Jlanthar, which you can tell is still in ruins. Let's see.
We reached that part and we can't see the cart between us and there.
No, you cannot. You know that with that kind of problem, though, it's probably still in the town.
Do we see signs of activity in the town?
Yes. Near the middle of the town, you do see 4 giants trudging towards the river.
All right. I'll dismount my horse and transform into my bear form. What do I identify by the sense that I can get from this range, if anything?
From this range, and scent being, what is it, 80 foot? Nothing.
Well, it's not just that, it's the trail that we're on. They were moving.
Oh, humans, undead, oil.
Oil? Okay.
So it's obvious to me they're headed for the water.
Yes.
Rick, are you nearby?
Yeah, I'm near you guys. I got to keep an eye on you guys. So
Okay. Well, I'm not
So
going
I
to say
don't fly ahead.
this loud because I know we're close to the city, but I just mentioned perhaps your squid needs a feeding.
I thought about that.
They're giant, so
Do
tasty.
you want to use it?
I don't think I can.
Why not?
Religious reasons.
Haven't we been over this?
That was before. You were trapped in a void. It didn't count.
Well, if I must.
God damn those religious reasons.
Let me see here. Colby, your vision, you don't have dark vision. And what's the radius on a torch? Or assuming, or your moonlight, that's 40 foot. Okay, never mind.
Low light as an elf. I'm also putting out my halo. I retain that in bear form, so.
What's the radius on your halo?
It puts out a light bright enough to sear an undead within 10 feet, so I assume it's got at least torchlight, because I still do damage within 20.
Are you looking for vision distance? I think Smurrrrh would be able to see anything above all of us.
Yeah, Smurrrrh has the longest vision out of the group.
I believe dark vision only goes to 60 feet.
Yeah, but he's got dark and low light now.
Should increase his
Okay.
range, but not by a significant amount. Should give him about 120.
Same as
Should
y'all.
we,
Okay.
should we way around the city, hidden in the forest towards the river?
Works for me as long as you get to fight something sometime.
It seems, as far as y'all can tell, the trail goes from the east, then scoops around and goes into the north gate for some reason.
I didn't know if that was
Traveling
asked to the
directly
group
through the ruins.
or if that was asked out of character. That's why I responded as Smurrrrh.
So they don't go through the west or the east, from what we can tell?
Right.
Or okay.
For some reason.
Something's at the north gate.
Yeah, I'm confident those giants went towards the river.
They're heading towards the river, yes.
I will.
How tall are the giants? Am I seeing like their heads above the town wall? Is that what's happening? Or
Yeah, you can see them above. We'll see on the hill. You can see them moving above the ruins of the houses. Let me go ahead and just drag y'all over here.
Okay, I am going to shift out of the bear form so I can mount back up again. And I'll tell everybody
Little
I
left. we're at.
smell oil in with the trail of those in the procession. If we have any source of true fire, we might be able to slow them down significantly with that if we can hit wherever they're keeping that oil. We might be able to destroy some of the items they carry outright. And while it would be better to recover them, I feel, if necessary, destroying them would be.
I can keep them busy at the ferry point. The tower's on the south side of the river. We had to take a ferry across the river last time we were here.
Did that load up for y'all?
With
Yep.
undead giant creatures, I doubt that they'll need a boat of any kind. They should be able to wade through the river with something that large.
Y'all know the locale. I'll leave y'all to educate. If you remember.
I've got nothing but pitch black here, Shragg.
Nothing?
I see the map with my
We're
vision.
We're in the middle left.
Yeah, middle left. Scroll out to 20%.
There it is.
You're using the cool lighting effects.
Yeah, I'm doing my best. Okay. The river is not particularly wide, but it's really deep for some reason. So the giants wouldn't be able to wade.
Oh, she doesn't know that, so.
If they, that's why I'm telling them if they didn't remember, because they've been down the river.
I remembered it was deep. I just couldn't remember how deep. I thought it was more of like the coastal line. But yeah, then I'd share that if that was the case. It's just hard to know what you should share with someone.
Well, let's see what kind of damage we can do with the river, and keep in mind that we might be able to destroy the stuff with fire.
Kill it with fire.
Do you want me to slow them down at the river though? Like,
Are you all booking it for the river?
We don't know enough about this oil or anything to know if it's even useful. We don't know what's in the city. We don't know how much is in there. We don't know the capabilities of their army. So I'd rather take them in an ambush situation than try and sneak in like that.
so are
Try to
we?
hold, then risk your life in something that will be a complete folly, I would say so. I have one of the spells I memorized for the day that I called for is actually a wall of fire. I may be able to fence them in with it.
So I'm confused. Are we going to the north gate, or are we going towards the river?
We're going for the river.
And I'm going to double check something right quick just to make sure I heard correctly. The bear is glowing like a torch. Yes, the giant bear.
Oh, she's turned back into an elf and gotten back up on her mount, but yeah.
But she's glowing like a torch. Okay. I just wanted to make sure of
Glowing
that.
with a holy light that emanates from the crown of her head.
From the what?
From the crown of her head, like a halo.
Now, y'all can only see within your little circles, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good. Then I don't even need this.
Well, heading to the river, the North Gate, what do you want to do, Riclamin? Colby asks.
What's the plan when we get to the river?
Let's go to the river, and I just start heading up.
Lure them and see who comes.
How fast
So-
does Riclamin fly?
You asked me
Faster
that?
than anything you've ever seen. So
I fly really fucking fast.
He might be able to check what is happening at the north and east gates and return to us before we make the river.
Yeah, but
Seeing
I thought that
something with his appearance flying over the city might actually slow them down. They might turn around to investigate, and that could buy us time. So it would be a risk to you, Lord Rick.
sounds more risky than me meeting him at the south gate. What's that? Shoot it.
Says the guy who flew into a ball of wraiths. That might be risky.
I know.
I just say Smurrrrh's got the right idea. We don't have
That's
time for
Ren.
this, and we start going.
That was different.
Smurrrrh's got the right idea. Don't waste. We start going. Okay.
Smurrrrh and I don't know what the other two are doing.
Okay. So Smurrrrh and Colby on Donkey are heading that way. Edric just kind of looks around and shrugs and starts going with y'all. Okay.
So we're headed south on the map, just so I can zoom to the proper.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you all going together?
Presumably.
Move silently?
It's been a significant amount of time since our last battle. I will, since we're about to engage, I'll go ahead and refresh one of my long-term buffs on self while we're riding.
Sragg, what is this terrain like?
You're leaving the trees. It's a little bit rocky, hilly. Shrubs, hill country.
Okay, we'll fly over it just above the ground.
Okay.
So we don't make noise?
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Or that's what I'll do. I don't know what everybody else is doing.
That was
Are you
my game
flying too,
plan the whole
Smurrrrh?
time.
Everyone's flying now?
Yeah.
Smurrrrh doesn't want to be
Except
outdone.
the- Except the bear. I don't think the bear can fly.
Yeah,
No, I-
Smurrrrh doesn't want to be outdone. He's flying. He's been practicing, so he's gonna
Yeah.
do his best.
I will have to either continue to ride or I'll have to get down into bear form. For now, riding is slightly faster.
Okay.
She'll stay on the mount until it gets too difficult for her to control the mount.
Okay. Oh, don't want to move the whole freaking map. Memories come flooding back as you come around the corner here, remembering this is where you told Smurrrrh to hide up a tree, and remember there were no trees right next to town. Memories, memories. Okay, back to that. I'm adjusting a little bit here for the time that's taking to get to the south gate, so just give me a sec.
It's okay. He made his purple forest that day.
We wouldn't be heading towards the south gate exactly. We would be keeping a far enough distance from it.
Are we trying to head to the shoreline?
Yeah, I think we kind of want to position ourselves to stay in the forest and still see the south gate to look for those giants.
Okay. Not too bad.
How much light is coming off from the town?
Hardly any.
How much light?
There's more. There's light coming at the north gate. There's some at the south gate.
And it's clear skies right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got the light of nearly a full moon.
It shouldn't be that close to a full moon yet.
It's maybe 3/4 of a full moon right now.
Oh.
It's
on its way down
waxing.
right now.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not waxing, waning. Yeah, it's only been
9 days.
2 days since.
6 days since the third day of the full moon.
I imagine Colby is probably not in the river. Hang on.
No, it's been less than that because the day after the full moon is when you had the last day of the full moon is when you had your ceremony of conversion.
Are you telling
And
the
the next
worshipper
day is
of the
when we
moon
went down,
when
right?
the next full moon is?
Is
He's actually keeping track of it.
I've been writing
That's
it down.
He's like, yeah, I know.
All right. Has anyone got vision currently?
No,
got
we
vision?
got nothing.
Hang on.
I see something.
Only
What do you
I
see?
see ruins of a town, but I see nothing as far as objects that would have been placed on the map.
Can't make it out, but I see something
Okay.
right here.
Let's
What do
move
you
y'all
see,
up.
Rick?
Y'all want to keep creeping?
I just want to creep up a bit because, like, I can't make that out, whatever that is.
We're going into. Let's go ahead and get initiative rolls just in case.
Just a second, though, because
Great.
Sragg, I love the dynamic lighting and everything, but I have no context to where we actually are.
Yeah, we can't
Where?
see what we've walked past. It doesn't have a fog of war effect.
Where?
Well,
We
see,
don't
that's
know
the
what's
thing.
behind us.
No, but
Well,
I would know where
you
the town is. I
don't.
can always see the town.
Yeah, you should be able to see the wall next to you.
I-
You're
I
near
know-
the south gate.
No, but even I would see more than the wall. I would see the entire outline of the town if there's stuff going on in it.
Mhm.
Let me give you a little bit bigger than 40 foot. I'm going to give you the 120 that you've got from them.
Everything's black on my screen.
Now, if you want to see behind you, you've got to turn your character because you can't see where you've been. I mean, after you've gone past it, you can turn around and look, but when you've gotten out of the way, for all you know, something's happening back there. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Something could be
but I
flanking.
mean
you,
the
is what you're saying.
terrain
No, but
itself.
You need to be.
We don't know what we've
listen
walked
checks
over
for
as
us
far as
if that's
terrain.
happening.
Well, you have a rough idea as far as the rocks you've walked over. I'm not going to open up your, mind's eye again. I like this actual character vision thing.
I know what you're
I
saying. Though.
see
You need there needs to be like a
giants.
fog of war sort of
Remind me
situation.
to discuss the vision behind us, Dawnbreak.
Okay.
I see giants.
We should not be able to see things creeping up on us, but we should know the terrain we've crossed.
Oh, there's more to it than that, but we'll talk on break. Anyway, you wanted initiative?
I see giants.
My initiative is
How
terrible.
many times do I gotta say it? I see giants.
Ice
And then I'll
giants?
do the whole
I
stop.
see giants. Yes.
Motion the party to stop.
Ice
Again.
giants.
Yeah, that
Okay.
sounds like that's the initiative I had last time.
Fairly close. So I just need Smurrrrh there.
Where are they?
Sorry, my initiative. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me get roll 20 here. Where did I put it? I don't know if I got a mod for my werewolf, but my standard one was.
Mm-mm.
It's a feat. If you're trying to compare it, see why mine's so high. It's because I have a feat.
I wasn't trying to compare anything. I was just making sure. It wasn't
No,
missing
just because
something.
like typically ours was pretty much the same for the longest time.
I motion everybody in close so I can have a hushed conversation.
Okay.
Does everybody come in close?
Yes.
How do you want to do this? I think it might be, we might want to lure them somehow to the river with some sort of, I don't know, distraction, and then spring the trap on them.
If they're already
near
cross
the
the
shoreline.
river and we assault them, then they will then some of them will likely turn to address us, while the others make for the river itself. It might be better to come at them with a two-pronged attack.
These are giants, Sragg?
Mm-hmm.
What do we know about giants?
Well, you recognize them by the undeath anyway as the siege engines that y'all dealt with before.
They have to be getting across the shore somehow. I mean, I can use my ring to keep whatever vehicle they're using to get across the river busy for a short time.
I'm just thinking if we can lure them away, even all of them into the river or close to the river, dispose as many that way, and then flank them and attack them from behind. You and I barely survived one of these, never mind 4 of them, Adara.
Yes, but then they also had the backup from that casting ray. And I was unprepared for an attack at the time. Now I am much more powerful in close combat.
Yeah. Well, these kind of tactics are beyond my expertise. I'll leave it to your decision, Riclamin. This seems like guerrilla warfare, mercenary style.
We can all see the giants and that they're giants, right?
Yeah.
I grow big.
I haven't really fought in water before.
I think we need to fight in water. We're just using the beast to damage them as much as possible and then finish off what's left.
So
I'm confused. Why are we trying to get them near the water?
Well, I don't know what kind of reach you have on the beast. I don't even know where they are in relationship to the water right now.
But I was suggesting we don't use the beast to kill them. We use the beast to keep the ship from getting across. Because I'm pretty sure one of those giants could kick the shit out of that beast.
If they need a vessel to cross safely, can we not have whatever monster this is you speak of just destroy it outright?
Probably, but then how do we get across?
We all have some ability to either fly or swim, do we not?
But you're proposing to sink the barge?
Yes.
It would delay them, but these are undead.
Yes, but it would also cause them to have to take the time to regather their stolen goods.
Do you want to risk losing them down the river?
It would be better that they be lost than fall into the hands of this necromancer, would it not?
Well, with these people, I don't think they're going to get lost. They're going to be minor inconvenienced.
Yes, but in the time that they're taking to try and regather them, we have time to assault them.
There is sounds of movement coming from town. The lights are getting closer.
I deactivate my moonlight.
Okay.
Oh my
Hey,
god!
I know what would be. Sorry. What was that? No, I'm done. I'm good.
Well, I just asked, am I going for the giants or the barge?
I would say go for the barge. It is the more certain means of slowing them down.
Go for it.
That's what I thought. Let's see what we got here.
I think I know what Colby was saying too as part of the vision thing. It wouldn't be dark, it would just be distorted at a distance. Instead of blackness, you'd be able to see something distorted. Be more of a distance blur than a distance darkness.
There's a lot more to it, but you can wait for the break.
Okay. Edric says, well, we have to do something. They're getting away.
Hey guys, let's just stand around and talk some more.
Okay.
Edric, what's your range for igniting the barge?
He says, like this?
I say, well, I said that's an alternative, guys. We can. I see why you and Smurrrrh get along so well.
All right.
Get your.
Is the barge no longer a thing?
Oops.
Nice.
The barge
I
is
like the fireball effect. That's
That's
great.
cool.
The barge is done.
Providing light.
yeah.
It's providing
Barge.
light. Did it actually work? Like a light?
No, it
Yeah.
didn't give me any light.
Hang
Oh.
on. It will. Let me do this here. Advanced, all players see light. 360 degrees. Emits a lot of burning light. Bam. Because it is on fire.
Great.
You see some cloaked figure, very angry. Okay,
I
good.
whisper a prayer.
I'd say
That
nice
just
shot.
disappeared.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it
Edric.
did.
Or Cedric,
Sorry.
or whatever your name is.
That wasn't supposed to disappear. There we go.
I cast prayer on everybody. Plus
All
one
right.
to
+1 to what?
everything.
Okay. Colby's go. He casts prayer.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Shelter Vitality on self when it comes to mine. I've already got my gorillas in place.
Smurrrrh's turn.
I should already be large,
Yes.
by the way. I don't know if you're keeping that in context with my icon. So we actually doing like an attack round now, or?
Oh, this is the surprise round because
Oh,
that was a
this is
surprise.
round. Surprise! Okay. Yeah, I'll buff myself with my amulet. I'll clutch my amulet.
Okay. You'll cut your amulet.
Yep. Get myself some HPs. And get my giant clubbing at the ready. Clubbenstein, as I call it now. As
Okay.
of right now.
So you pull your club out and prep. Not charge, prep, right? Because what's the
Yeah.
distance on that?
Yeah.
You could totally. No, you couldn't headlong rush that far. Sorry, man.
No, yeah.
Actually, you got fast movement, don't you?
He's got a 10-foot reach too. Actually, 15 if he's using the club.
Do I recognize the cloaked figure?
No. You do not.
No, I couldn't
Never.
see it, or no, I've never seen him.
No, you've never seen it.
Him? It?
It.
It.
That's all I'm saying is it so far.
It's an it!
It's too much at a distance to determine gender.
No,
You could totally make that Smurrrrh. You could headlong rush that first one if you wanted to.
Okay,
Yep.
Smurrrrh's gonna do that. He's impatient. He's waiting to fight some big guys.
an axe and forever, so.
So, yeah, you can get there and your headlong rush.
I'm gonna obviously have enraged then too.
Okay. Enraged, angry.
Let me go to my sheet now.
Sragg, he enraged.
Werewolf,
Oh,
enraged, whatever that entails.
yeah. You got to roll a check now.
Okay.
You've got to roll a will
Control
save.
shape.
Okay. So, what do I roll for that?
Let's see.
Did you
Well,
spend
you gain a new skill. It's called Control Shape.
Okay.
and you got 7, how many hit dice worth of skill points?
21 skill points exactly.
He should have, if he did the same thing you did, he'll have 10 ranks in it.
I'll just do the same thing,
Okay.
just to make it
So-
easier.
Plus will, what's your wisdom? Let me see, your wisdom is what I need.
His wisdom's
Is a
higher.
2, so you need to roll a d20 plus 12.
I believe he just needs a 15.
Oh, nailed it.
Perfect.
He knocked that out.
You control your shape. You don't shift.
Or you
Okay.
can if you want.
Smurrrrh bunny.
Or
You are no
yeah,
longer
if
a
you
bunny.
choose.
If I choose to destroy my armor, no.
No, if you
Or you
choose,
could go
yeah,
into hybrid.
yeah, but you decide not to. So swing away, enraged, angry Smurrrrh.
Okay.
A hybrid form has more stat bonuses too, so it makes things even more complicated.
And
So
less
my
close.
my strength would add to my damage too, or how's that gonna work?
I think you get a plus 2.
Yeah,
Is
let
my
me see
attack
here.
mod affected at all? You had added 5, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Your attack,
permanent.
mod, you got a plus 30 to your first attack.
Okay.
And you should have 2 extra strength in addition to whatever you had for being.
It's wisdom.
No, he gets. Oh, he didn't switch. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Is that anyway? Yeah.
Swing.
Swing away, Meryl.
That's a hit.
Uh,
41.
well, the plus 30, yeah, kind of.
Don't roll a 1.
Do you want
So
me to roll
double
damage or another hit? Do you want to do my hits first or
It's damage.
damage? Okay.
Yeah, roll your. It's times 2. It's 46 plus. Let me
30,
see here.
right?
Yeah, 46 plus 30.
Okay.
$43 times 2, 86.
Damn.
Okay, Smurrrrh runs forward, yelling. Everything turns to look at him. Hits the giant. Bam! Right square in the chest. Even though it wasn't breathing, you do hear air.
Hear what? Sorry. Of course, as soon as you're narrating something cool, you start cutting out.
Even though it wasn't breathing, you did hear air knocked out of it.
Oh, okay. Because it's like an undead giant. Gotcha.
Okay.
So next hit, next attack.
Your headlong. The same as a charge, I believe. So you're only going to get 1, right? Let me see here.
I'm not sure how it works.
Hey, Ash, you good with rules? Charge only attack, correct?
Hmm? Say what?
Charge gives you 1 attack, right?
It should, yes. Unless
Okay.
he has a offhand weapon.
Nope.
Or
No, it's 2 hands.
that would give him another attack. So yes.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you're good, man. That's
So I'm done.
that
Okay.
was your.
That's fine. I'm fine.
You're
with that.
dead. Okay, Riclamin, it's going to be your turn now.
It's me?
It's you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't expecting that. I thought someone else was going first.
What was the surprise round, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Surprise round. Surprise. I'm
Giant
gonna
mace to your
attack that
chest.
same one he swung at.
Okay.
I think you should go in for a head chop.
That's easy for you to fly to.
Yeah.
A fly decapitate.
I'm gonna
All right.
position myself beside Smurrrrh or whatever. I can't really see the tiling because I'm awkwardly turned.
Mhm.
Am I able to hit him from there, or do I have to move? Can you just move me next to that guy so that I'm like close
Yeah.
to Smurrrrh. Okay.
You're within range to hit from there.
And like blocking this guy from getting to Smurrrrh without going through
Right.
me. Okay.
He'll
Then,
swat
yeah.
you down. Did you land, or are you still in the air?
Does it matter?
These things are about 20-some foot tall. So
There's no point to really flying at this moment.
okay. Little bug.
Little bug.
All right, little bug. So that was your basic movement. So you're still got full attacks.
Right.
Set blender to puree.
It's a hit. 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 Miss.
Slices with dices. Makes Julian fries.
Okay.
Damage. Hold on a second. Hopefully that hits. Do that.
You know, you're in reach to cleave, though that would be really awkward with giants.
And
That'd be funny.
That.
Especially since he can
How
take
far
his
are we from
5-foot
Colby?
step in between cleaves.
We're pretty far from Colby, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He could be chopping their legs off.
You get your bless. It hits you.
Oh, it still stays on you?
It's stuck to you. Yeah.
So then
So you got +2 on that.
+1.
Oh, +1. Okay.
for each hit?
Mhm.
Okay. So also Smurrrrh
Is it
should have had a
27
+1 too then.
Mhm.
A +1 as well, rather. Not a +1 too. That's getting confusing.
A +1 too.
And then plus weapon there.
A +1, 2, 4 attack.
Okay.
Well, who's attacking the 2/4? That's not good.
See.
Like blinking. I attacked
Yeah.
that post.
You go up to the leg. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you should hack it like Link. Yeah.
No, I was saying like blinking or whatever.
Yeah, I know. But you should throw a clay pot at him too, just for fun.
161. It's getting better. Ouchies. All right.
Something not dead yet.
All right. It would be Idara's turn.
Wow.
Since we engaged in combat, I cast Sheltered Vitality on self, since I don't know if these things do stat damage. And then I
Mhm.
dismounted and took the remainder of my movement. I'm trying to stay between them and Edric so he can't be shot. But
Okay.
that's all I can do this turn.
Okay. So no. Okay. We're good. Now it's time for y'all's actual turn. Isn't it nice to be sneaky?
Yes, it is.
Did Colby
All right.
Yes, he cast Inflame, right. So,
Colby, it's your turn.
Okay, Sragg. So, what do I know about the mace?
Let's see. Ooh, brilliant energy. You know it will only affect living creatures, so it'll pass right through these undead.
Okay. Do I know anything of its other properties?
No.
And did I get a glimpse of this other person?
Not you see him, yes, but nothing yet.
Do I recognize him as dead or undead?
You do not. Not from here.
Okay, in that case, we are going to move. How much can I move?
If you consume your whole turn, you can run up to 80 feet, I believe.
I need to do
Your movement's back up now. It's up to 60, right?
spell and a move.
Oh, so 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. It's so long since we were in combat. That 30 right there?
That's 40.
It's 20.
Right there.
There.
Yep. Oh, you're still on donkey, aren't you?
Yeah, I didn't actually dismount, so we could. I could get.
You
really
could totally just, yeah. You could go his basic move, which is 60 feet, and still cast while you're riding him if you make a ride check. Or you could have him fly overhead of them while you're casting.
If I
Just
fail
make
a
a ride
cast
check.
or ride check, do I fizzle?
If you fail a ride check, you fall off.
Okay.
Or
so I wouldn't
possibly
even-
fizzle.
I
You
wouldn't
have to
even-
make
Depending
a
on how badly you
concentration
fail.
check to hold your spell.
Mm-hmm.
What if Donkey's just sitting? Like I ride him there, and then he sits there.
If he just
and-
rides over there and sits, no big deal.
Plus, we don't really move on the ground; we fly.
Yeah,
Right.
You hover.
Okay, so I will
So
cast my spell. Let's,
What spell are you casting, dear cleric?
Oh, it'll be a surprise. The best things are always a surprise.
They tend to be.
Oh, well, hello. We have to do that, don't we? Oh, no. What do we got here? Oh, well, that just makes sense.
Got your conversation's going well.
Arguing with himself.
Oh, we can't do that.
What has the moonlight done to him?
Moonwalk over him.
Action! Okay, fine.
Oh, nobody likes fire, right? I don't like fire.
no, nobody likes fire.
So let's summon a fire elemental.
Oh,
That
is
sounds like a
beautiful.
great idea.
That'll be great.
Okay. Summon me a fire elemental. I don't know what my range is though.
Which summon spell are you using?
5 doesn't have a range, so I have to go back to 1. 25 plus 5 feet per 2 levels. I have 55. 75? 55.
And what, this is a big one? Medium? How big is this elemental?
Level 5. So you
It's just
have
a
a
regular fire
large
elemental.
size elemental.
Summon the flame elemental.
Let me give you
All
some
right.
stats. Let me get to the elementals here. And you certainly want fire.
Where do you direct him to go?
I guess I'm going to send him after this back one.
Okay.
Destroy the undead constructs.
Oh, the back one.
Yeah, he'll fly, go around there. And
You are looking for page 99 of the MM1, David.
Okay. And he attacks on your turn.
Yes. Commanding him as a free action. He gets a full turn himself.
And
and he's medium size.
he's medium.
Actually,
Aw.
you summoned a large, didn't you?
No, it's level 5 is a medium elemental.
Are you sure?
Unless I'm
Oh,
reading
I'm looking at
Summon
Summon
5.
Nature's Ally.
Yeah.
You're using Summon Monster.
What is that thing?
Fire
elemental.
elemental.
Oh, okay.
He's got 48 plus 8 hit points.
Ooh, that's okay.
He's a little flimsy.
Just a little.
He does have the ability to throw fire and control flames in the area, so he can take control of the burning mass of the barge.
What? Where do you get that from?
Let's see. Where is your controlled flame elemental?
His special ability is burn. No.
Oh, looks
It
like
is a
he's
special
big
attack,
enough
burn.
to have-
So I'll
Okay.
tell him to burn that one back there.
No, he's going to slam him, and the burn is it might catch fire.
Okay.
Mhm. It's a DC 14 for medium. It will burn for a D4 rounds. Since undead have no constitution, they'll have to make a charisma save against it, which is odd, but okay.
Okay, bullet
So
attack.
it's Buddy here. Roll for attack +6. So D20 +6. See if he hits.
D20 +6, please.
This is gonna be bad. Yep.
Wow. Wiffle flame.
Mm-hmm.
He swings so hard he puts himself out.
It just goes along with the general.
He is on fire. He should be counted as a light source. Just saying. He is a living flame. He is a light source.
Yeah, but he is kind of behind that wall there.
Is there a wall of stone there by any chance?
No, it's wood, so you can start burning it. Okay. Good. Colby and his elemental. Smurrrrh. You have a full round of beating the hell out of something now if you'll choose.
That first giant I already slammed into is not dead yet.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Kill it.
Attack him with attack.
Hit.
Oh, hit.
Damage?
Mm-hmm. Unless you swing again, I mean. Let's see, 45. Smurrrrh hit him in the chest. Air comes out. Riclamin flies down, starts hacking away at his leg. Smurrrrh swings again, comes down, takes his head off, smashes him. Yeah. Causing dead.
Okay, so I have the Great Cleave feat now.
So you can take a 5 foot and continue if possible.
That's still my
It's a
first
10.
attack, right?
You can take up to a 10 foot since he's big.
Right.
So let me make sure you can reach.
Okay.
Well, he could go. Couldn't he go that way
Yeah, he could.
and hit that guy?
Let's see. Yep, you could totally do that. You're going to be stepping up on the wall doing that, but
Okay.
it's not exactly big.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's-
Yeah, it continues
small.
the first attack.
So I would just be
Yes.
rolling for hit chance.
Yep.
Same hit chance.
Yep. It's well, you go down. It's your second attack, right?
No, it's
Yeah.
he killed that guy, takes a 5 foot and continues.
Right,
the
you're right.
Cleave, couldn't he?
Yeah, you're right. It's great, Cleve. Go ahead. That's a hit. So roll your other hits while you're doing it.
That's paddling.
Roll my other hits,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like my other attacks. So it'd be
Yeah.
minus. How much is it off? 20.
Five.
Minus
each
5,
time.
minus 5,
So 25 and
20. That one, okay. Hit. And crit. But these are undead. Sucks, huh? So, damage on 3 hits.
okay.
So what is that? 12d6 plus 90? Okay.
Don't forget the prayer. It's 91.
Actually, it's 90. So it's gonna be
It's per
133.
hit, so 93.
I was just being facetious about the 4 extra freaking points.
Okay. Very good, Smurrrrh. Very good. You step over the wall, continue through with your swing. Bash this one. It's now lost the use of its right arm. because it's no longer connected to its body.
And it
Fair
flew
enough.
off and brained his friend.
That leaves Riclamin.
Okay.
Ricky! You had Smurrrrh kind of step over you, give you a pat on the head, and proceed through his action.
Let the big boy show you how it's done.
That's what he said to me. Oh dear, where do I go?
There, little piggy.
Is it here or here?
There. That's
So
a good spot.
That one's still alive, that second one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's
Just
not
knocked his arm
take
off.
it.
Alive.
I'm gonna swing at that one that Smurrrrh did.
All right. So you come up and then come down in between them.
Yep.
Okay. The one behind you will get a swing at you, but
Okay. But does he go first or do I go first?
he goes first. Attack of opportunity as you're coming in.
Okay.
You're smaller than him.
Yeah.
He swat at little fly. And misses. Okay, little fly. Do your thing.
Little
Okay.
fly shot a dragon. Let's just remember that.
Okay. Keep going. I'm shooting for the miss.
That's all the 4 attacks.
Okay. They all hit.
And 16. Shit. Just
You better roll the damage out individually, because if you do manage to kill him, you're going to want to swing at something else, I'm sure, right? Like fire elemental?
Okay. Not the fire elemental, but yeah, I would.
Probably be more effective to detonate the fire elemental on the undead.
Might be.
Okay, so I'll roll them out individually, I guess. There's one.
Okay. Okay. All right, hang on. We've just reached a point that's important.
I try to summon Baron Gedding and I get his derpy brother.
Okay.
Of Ragnaros?
The third, on your third swing, it falls over. Well, when its legs fall apart, it just kind of.
Okay,
So
I
you
should
can
roll-
turn and make your last swing on this one.
So I should roll the second, third swing
Yeah.
because it's a okay.
Well, you already hit with it, so we're
Well,
just going to
no,
go with
because-
your roll.
Well, that and the if I leave that roll because that's the hit, then I
Mhm.
have to roll a second hit to see if the cleave follows through.
Oh, you're right. So go ahead.
Because then it might make a difference on the last one.
Mhm.
Which it
Yep,
did.
you're right.
Fire elemental.
Okay. Riclamin,
Yeah.
let's talk about your suit of armor.
Okay.
Remember that locking gauntlet?
Yeah. It's not on that arm. It's on the armor, isn't it? It's not on the gauntlet.
It was on the gauntlet.
Well, because I still have
So-
the gauntlets. I just don't have the plate armor.
Okay. So
Just curious.
that's not a problem.
Because it says with weapon
That's-
pin on my gauntlet.
Okay. Let's see what happens then. It's not going to be flying anywhere and eradicating anyone in particular. Yeah, okay. So, go ahead and roll your damage.
Yeah, I did.
Where? Okay, 23.
Yeah.
Stick that sword right into that flame elemental.
Did I roll Dirk Gedding's hit points? No, actually, I'll just take his base 26.
So he's still up, but now You have aggro. You evil man. He glares at you with burning hatred.
On the plus
Ew.
side, your axe is completely sanitized.
Yes.
Not using the axe, using the sword.
Whatever you
Oh, that's
stab him
right.
with.
Yeah.
Idara,
little
your
f-
turn.
It's flaming
Okay.
too, so maybe part of it heals him.
There you go.
All of my allies that are currently up there in the melee combat, they all have the ability to fly whenever necessary, right? They can fly as part of a free action because they have natural born wings.
Mm-hmm.
Good, because I'm about to cast a mildly evil spell into the middle of this group. Now,
Okay.
this is the only cart we can see, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, I know its general location. I'm going to first take my move forward
Okay.
so that I can see around the bodies and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to cast Tremor as close to the cart as possible, on it if possible at all. It will create a 40-foot area space. Well, not area, radius space. In
Mm-hmm.
which anything inside of that space that is on the ground must make a save or fall prone every round that it's in effect. It will be in effect for 3 rounds. This includes forcing spellcasters in the area to have to make concentration checks, and any detailed actions are also forced to make concentration checks. So they have to make a dex to keep on their feet every round. They have to make one to try and regain their feet after. They have to make concentrations for specialty actions, and anything that is like on wheels, like the cart, really can't be moved.
So, okay. What's the save for this?
It's not bad. It's really not. It's the level 3 spell. I have a 3 modifier. I have a 3 modifier
16?
to it. So yeah, 16. It
Reflex.
will be in effect for 3 rounds, and it will be a 40-foot radius centered on that cart.
So a 16,
Okay.
a 16, and we pass.
Yeah.
Do we even need to roll?
You have wings. No, you don't.
You might get a 1. It's
Even if
possible.
I get a 1, I get a 16.
Did you
Well,
land
if you get a
them?
1, it's an auto fail.
Okay, I see.
But what this does is anything that is there, including potentially what I'm assuming is a caster, because that's what she would presume is commanding the group, is gonna have a hard time casting and keeping their feet in general, and it just keeps them there.
You're gonna
It's
have a
either-
bad time. Sorry.
2d20 plus 6. Ooh, a fail and a pass. Sweet.
The Giants failed.
Okay, fine. I'll do it. Here you go. This giant falls prone. There we
And
go.
ignites.
And he's on fire, literally.
He eats an elemental. What about your other person? Because if that's the 2 rolls for the Giants.
Uh-huh. Let me make a prone. That looks pretty prone. Okay.
What is that? Oh, that's the icon for prone. I'm like, what is that? It's like as big as a person.
The other one looks mildly annoyed.
Okay. But that card
But
is
you can't tell. Okay. That takes Adira.
How much damage did the fire elemental take?
More than 3.
But how much though?
Let's see. Let's go with 3d6. From giant falling on your face. 5.
He's alive. With 1 hit point. Because Riclamin's fire damage didn't affect him.
Yeah, fire damage is negated.
Oh, you're right.
He He is engulfed in elemental.
He's
He has
hugging a
one
flame
hit point.
elemental.
Yes.
It's not smart.
No. So he's going to be caught on fire automatically from that. Okay. Good. And one other person still needs to go.
And that will also flatten out the bodies that are currently in the area so that we can potentially see over them. And the next spell.
What?
And the next spell just comes from the darkness.
Yep. You see a fireball shoot out, which that's rather unfortunate.
Catch more of them on fire.
Rather unfortunate. Okay, then. 2, 2, 3.
Burns.
Half damage. So they both end up taking 22. Whoops.
That happened. You got hit again. I saw it.
He burped.
All right.
Good job.
Good. Got that. All right. Good. My turn. Little peoples. So Giant needs to try to stand back up, which that's going to take his round. He still have to make the save again next round, so we'll see what happens with that.
And he takes fire damage.
Yeah, he takes fire damage. It's like a D6, I believe. Please, 1D6.
Oh, me? Okay.
It's your flaming thing.
And
Okay.
we need to roll for how long he's going to be on fire.
I'm
Only
assuming he's
question.
going to be on fire until he gets out of there, and then we'll worry about that. The fire elemental sitting on him is kind of a problem.
A little bit of one. Just a little bit of one.
We'll move this body here just so we can see better. We'll say it's slouched into the river a little bit. That makes it much better. And then we'll swing at the Smurrrrh with all of our might. Let's see, where is it?
Blasphemy.
You can sit with Mama.
One, there.
Okay. How you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Go to the internet? No? Okay. Oh, if you don't want to say hello.
Or
to
just
the
remember
internet,
the
fine.
5 Ds of dodgeball.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. And I am ashamed that I quoted that so easily.
That was awesome.
Swing at the Smurrrrh. Oh my, come on.
Yes.
Really? Okay. So,
I've been teaching him dodgeball this whole time.
We found a bag of wrenches.
It's a game we play in our land.
I was holding you. It's not my
finally. Good.
Ouch.
Much better.
Not nice, Sragg.
What?
I said you're awesome, Sragg.
Thank you. Wait a minute. I've got to mod that a little. I'm sorry, I didn't subtract the "you're not nice" Sragg thing. I need to get back and do that.
No, I don't think that's enough, though.
27. Minus, how much is it now, Smurrrrh?
I don't
Minus,
think you did his
I have
hit
5.
Okay, minus 5.
My DR,
And it's
my
not,
DR 5, yeah.
it's not silver either.
That's
So
another.
you get another 5 off of it.
So that's minus 10.
And then add 1 regen.
So yeah, so you took 17 damage, Smurrrrh.
202. Jesus.
He said
Yeah.
it wasn't nice. Okay, Colby, with your fire elemental and the magic in the back.
Can the fire elemental get unpinned? Like, is he pinned under there?
He's attacking him thoroughly.
The fire elemental has no physical form. It can.
Easy.
The fire
Yeah.
elemental's bored of his undead friend here.
I grow tired of your antics.
And-
Bam.
No, he doesn't. He can't. What are you doing?
Okay, so
I'm coming to burn you. Was it that guy's turn?
yes, he turns, looks at the moonlight coming from you, Mr. Glowy Face,
Okay,
casting your magicness.
No, my mace was off, but
Oh, your mace was off. You
Yep.
suck. Okay. Okay. So lands right in front of the elf druid chica.
Okay.
Bear's fangs.
Oh,
Came within my light radius, right?
Yep.
Takes 3 damage from coming within reach.
Okay. And lays hands on you. So you'll have to make save.
Okay, save is.
Fortitude based.
Okay. And it is for what? Is it a spell?
Yes.
It is a spell, so I get my +1 from that feat. Okay.
and Colby.
All right, and Colby. $23.
23. So close. So close. What does Sheltered Vitality do? Tell me all about it right quick.
Negative energy.
Hmm?
Let me go to the exacts of it.
Yep.
Hopefully this is bearable.
Subject gains immunity to fatigue, exhaustion, ability damage, and drains.
Ability
Regardless of
damage and drains.
Right.
Okay. And let me double check something here. That's my book.
How about we pause right here and take a break?
Sounds like a plan.
And we
Shall
will
we?
resolve this in a couple minutes. See you guys on the other side.